doing the rounds because we're lambing now. I've stopped feeding the sheep cake simply because I want to be able to go around the sheep without them all running after me and bunching up now. So when they start lambing, I actually stop feeding them cake and just feed them cake after they've lambed, and I just carry on and do that myself for a couple of weeks after they've lambed. But during lambing I don't feed them any cake, so I can go around and look round. They are following me, but they're not chasing me like they was. And then, like I said, I can drive round them and they don't all bunch up, so I can look at the ewes and see that they're doing okay. So that's what I do anyway. I think it works very well. So when I go round them at night and they're all settled and quiet, I can really go really steady, and they just let me look at them quite nicely at night, and they don't run off and they don't move. And then if I've got to get off and out one, they're normally settled and they will allow me to do that, because you know, and I generally try not to gather them up, but they get to trust you and they'll carry on lying down, and I just move around them, and anything that I think needs to be made to get up to have a look at, I'll just gently ask them to get up, and it doesn't disturb the rest of the sheep. I'll show you, you know, one time when I'm going around them at night, see if you can see. It works very well for me. So yeah, when I was checking on this double that was born the other day, and I haven't caught up with yet, but the lambs are doing really well. Nice little double. You can see them. Oh, sorry. So yeah, that's the one, is it? There we go, that's better. So yeah, they're a nice little double. I will have to catch them up with them. I have marked them so I know which one's the brief mark on the ewe's nose as she did a flyby, but I can gather them up a bit, and then I catch her and load her into the back of the trailer, and then move her onto another field shortly. But I wanted to wait for some other ewes to lamb, because I don't like putting sheep out in a field by themselves, because I think there's safety and more happiness and contented because they're a flock animal. So I wait for the numbers to build up a bit, and then I'll put probably, you know, 4 of them out together, so that they've got company and they're happy to stay. It's only the naughty ones that like to go off by themselves and don't worry about staying as a flock. But if they're settled sheep and they're happy, they don't like being on their own really. Even if they've got a couple of lambs, they might just hop over the edge or try and get out and leave one lamb behind, which is very good. Right.